Greetings and salutations everyone, and welcome to the Black Cat Cafe. In the last episode we managed to defeat two cats at once. We managed to defeat the Rock Kitty in Shift 21 and the Bubble Kitty in Shift 22. It wouldn't surprise me if Shift 23 takes me as much time as Shift 20 did, and I'm kind of hoping it does because I don't know how I'll fill the rest of the episode. Anyway, Shift 23, Swirling Fairy Soup.
Stop! Stop! My head's spinning!
We're almost done here. Try and resist a bit longer, little fly. I saw what your dust can do, after all. I can't really take risks with you now, can I? Looks like I finally got it all out.
You really have to spin me like that.
What can I say? That's my specialty. My wind can stir anything. Soup, rice, and everything else. I can even stir some dangerous belittling dust out of a little foolish fairy. And now that I've rendered you harmless, I'll play my part and properly get rid of you.
Harmless? I don't think so.
Yeah?
So, who's the harmless one here again?
Short duration pixie dust.
Oh, I guess that bit of dust wasn't enough.
To think you humiliated me like that. This is personal now. Don't think I'll let you go so easily after that little stunt.
As if you had any intention of letting me go to begin with.
Fair point. You were doomed the moment I caught you.
Short cutscene. So, as usual, we have Duni with her ability to fly infinitely versus the Wind Kitty's ability to fly infinitely. And this one can be really quick or really slow depending on the RNG. So the purple and red soup will launch projectiles after you, the black and yellow soup will throw out splotches, I guess. You seem to recall another attack, but So there is a trick to this one that I didn't actually get, and I didn't do it right there. So you're supposed to lead the projectiles into hitting the Wind Kitty there, but it can be kind of hard to do it if they get too close. So I found the best way to do it.
Whip something up for you.
Okay, red. She can actually hit herself with that attack if the angle is just right, but can't quite do it here. Yeah, I can try and lead them around her, but it's not really helping. The trick is to either go over or under.
No way. I'll tear those little wings off your back permanently.
And now she's summoned some tornadoes to throw off my
The soup
momentum.
is still very hot.
And now she's doing two at a time. You can't turn the black soup back or the orange soup back on her, which is where the problems start if she decides just not to use the attacks you can counter. Yeah, the wind is very annoying. I recall another attack she could use in this phase, but she doesn't seem to be interested in doing it. Maybe I'm thinking of phase 2.
Up for you. My wind!
Isn't it just like a cat to keep showing off its cool trick of being able to fly, even though it keeps getting her hurt?
Be careful, the soup is still very hot.
If you decide you don't like how close the peppers or whatever's have gotten, then you can fly through a table to get rid of them. Yeah. Last minute swerves can work, but it can be kind of tricky depending on the distance they are.
You little. Be a good bug and get blown away.
There's the attack I was talking about.
If the fly refuses to fall in the soup, then the soup will fall upon the fly.
Oh. Rotten windstorms. Honestly, I think the biggest problem that I have with windstorms, aside from how much trauma they gave me in Shift 19, I mean, is that you can't always see them.
Be a good bug and get blown away.
They only visualize if you're in the right position.
Let me whip something
if
up
they're
for you.
in front of the camera. If they're behind the camera, then even if they're touching you, doesn't do anything. Anyway, we can just stay under here, and it should be impossible for it to hit me.
Be careful, the soup is still very hot.
Like I said, you can get through phases pretty quickly, but only if the game decides to let you.
My wind! You little. If the fly refuses to fall in the soup, then the soup will fall upon the fly.
Yeah, like I said, projectiles can actually hit her if the position is just right. I think this is the time to do the underhanded curve out. Oh, they just must have grazed her cheek there.
Be a
Wait,
good bug
was
and
that
get
all of
blown
them?
away.
Where'd the rest go?
Be careful, the soup is still very hot. I can't stay up like this.
At least whenever she
So,
does the super attack
you have to play,
at this point, there's guaranteed to be one set of projectiles to redirect.
Let me steer you in the right direction. Be careful, the soup is still very hot. can't stay up like this. So, you want to play, huh? To think I have to get serious against a tiny fly, but so be it.
So an important point about this is that she is actually not going to let you get close. If you try to direct them against her or fly straight across, she immediately spins to the other side, so direct approach isn't going to work anymore. Instead, I actually had to look this up in the Steam forums. You lead them into the bubble of fairy dust.
Do you really think your dust can do anything now? Just try it. What?
Oh, this is very cathartic.
How dare you? I'll blow you away for good this time.
You only get enough height if you do it from one of the higher tables. The lower tables don't count. What attack are you using?
My way.
Okay, she's going into a spin. Stick to the edges, even though it does weird things with the camera. And wind fans that chase you around, apparently.
It's all you can eat here, don't worry.
Now up near the bubble.
Don't get in my way. Again. How annoying.
Okay, that wasn't fair. She went to do a spin attack when I was right next to her after getting the fairy dust.
Be careful.
Alright, catch you after the skimming.
Still very hot. No way.
Actually, I might not want to do a footage skimming because there won't be much of the episode after all this.
To think I have to use all my food against a single fly. Do you really think your desk can do anything now? Just try it. What?
Doink.
How dare you? Fly, little fairy, fly.
Okay, keep an eye out for the spinny attack. Or, you know, just hang out underneath the table.
Don't get in my way. Let me give you the full course.
touching the wind bubble will...
Coming.
So, touching the wind bubble will damage you. Don't do that. Oh, that's cheeky.
Don't get in my way.
I think the annoying thing about this one is that it's very much an attack roulette, and how quickly you can get through her depends on how generous she's feeling with her attacks.
I'm coming.
Yeah, like now. She's not giving me a very fair chance to fight her.
It's all you can eat here. Don't worry. Again. How annoying.
Okay, sticking to the edges so I don't get...
I'm coming. How humiliating. Fly, little fairy, fly.
Okay, get under the table to hide from the...
Don't get in my way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought they were already
Let
done.
me give you the full course. Let's spin you out of shape. This is a problem.
Oh yeah, and the whole thing I was talking about with foils for the others, I'd say that they're both the smart girls of their respective
Don't
groups.
you dare.
I'll have to talk about it after this.
Now my head is spinning.
You thought I was too small for this? Think again.
And with that, we unlock the final shift. But, so what I was thinking of with foils, they're both clearly the smartest of their respective groups. Duni is the only one who knows about magic out of the mouse maids, and she is able to pretty clearly pick up on, from the start, that there's something suspicious about it. It's not just the ant girls that are messing up her portals. Whereas the Wind Kitty, who we'll have to look at the gallery page for later, is able to... She's the one who keeps the other black cats on track, I guess? Like, when we first ran into them, she's the one that points out the humans won't like what we do if we're directly responsible, and so they wait until there's really no better options before they actually do all this nonsense. And she goes specifically after Duni because she knows that her fairy dust is a danger. It's a problem. And after what we just did, can you really blame her? It's kind of funny that the most difficult one is actually the first one that I did. The others didn't take as much doing, did it?
It's on the minibot.
23 minutes. I guess that'll have to be an episode because I do not expect to be able to do the final shift in all that time.
Welcome back to the bonus then. A pleasure to see you again. What would you like to do today? The gallery? Sure thing. Please take a look as long as you like.
Whirl. The cunning wind kitty of the black cats. May appear small and cute, but can be mischievous to a fault, bringing favourable winds to her side by all the means. I guess they didn't have enough time for by any means necessary. Look at how little space we've got left in the box by that point. I do slightly have problems with the tail physics. I find that Jella and Whirl here actually, they look a bit too similar in the form of tail physics, even though the end of the tail is actually quite different. For here, it's a little cloud. For here, I'm not entirely sure what it is. Maybe like a blue cattail. Oh dear, that's a bad pun. Water or bubble. For Mura, it is a crystal. Kind of like the crystal burgers that she summoned and I tried very hard to stay away from, and the crystals that you dig into her legs to beat her. And Foko is very clearly a flame. Looks a little bit weird, but what are you gonna do? Indie game. So yeah, I suppose next time will be the finale, although we'll still have to show off the rest of the
Wish to do
MMX.
something
I
else
think
today?
I'll list that under bonus episode, even though I'll probably do it immediately.
Leaving? I see. It was a pleasure to have you.
And I think there's a post-game level
It's on
that
the
I
minibot.
haven't tried yet. Which would explain why I'm missing one achievement, even though I've done this game to completion before. Oh well. Until next time guys, take care. I'll see you all around.